Diatamaceous earth. What in the world is diatamaceous earth? Hello, my name is Larry Smith and I'm president of earthworkshealth.com. We're located right in the middle of the United States in Nebraska. I want to take just a few moments to kind of explain what diatamaceous earth is, where it comes from, what it does. It's a wonderful, wonderful product. We represent only the PermaGuard freshwater diatamaceous earth. It's a food grade, the purest diatamaceous earth on the planet. But before I get into that, I want to show you something. Got a bag of ants here that I got out of the backyard. And I want to put a little diatamaceous earth in with them. Now we're not going to have time because it'll take about 20 minutes up to an hour. But take my word for it, within that time period they will all be dead. One of the main uses for diatamaceous earth is a natural insect killer. I want to show you something else. I've got a glass of lemonade here. Take a nice big spoonful of this product that I just used to kill insects with. And drink it down. Do that every day. Spoonful of diatamaceous earth every day. Myself, my family, my business associates, thousands of people across the United States take a spoonful of diatamaceous earth every day for health. So if you'll just stick with me here the next few moments, I want to explain to you something, how something that is so deadly to insects can be so good for people and pets. Let's look at diatamaceous earth.
First, we need to talk about the one-celled plant creature called a diatom. There's literally thousands of different types of diatoms. They're beautiful. They're in all bodies of water. There's billions of them in every cubic meter of water. As they're living and synthesizing the water, they build up these mineral crustaceans around themselves, actually silica crustaceans. Then when they die, because they only live about 6 days, when they die, these mineral crustaceans fall to the bottom of the body of water. And in a few select areas in the world where it's been untouched and unstirred over thousands of years, it builds up these huge deposits of diatamaceous earth. Here you see a deposit of diatamaceous earth, and you can just imagine it's just the literally trillions and trillions and trillions of diatom shells it takes to make one of these, but it's mined. They dig that out just as it is. They don't add anything to it. They just size it, crush it, eventually into a very, very fine powder, and that's where we get our diatamaceous earth. Actually not an earth at all. It would be more accurately described as fossil shell flour, because it is just the shells of these little one-celled diatoms. This is actually the diatamaceous earth magnified about 1,000 times. You see it kind of looks like little wheat checks, and it is very hard and very sharp. And that actually is what makes it so effective in the most common thing used for diatamaceous earth, and that's killing insects. Gets on the insect, and as the insect moves, these little sharp diatoms scratch off the waxy coating of these bugs, and they eventually dehydrate. It takes anywhere from 30-40 minutes up to several hours, depending on how active the bug is. You can see some of the insects it kills here, of course, cockroaches and ants. Bed bugs are a big thing this year. Hearing a lot about bed bugs, everything right down to the little mites. And again, diatamaceous is very effective. They cannot become immune to it, and it kills them every time. You can use it in your flower gardens, just sprinkle it on the flowers around in the dirt. Of course, it's wonderful for gardening, organic gardening. It's so nice to do it chemical and drug-free. Takes care of all the garden bugs, and of course you can put it in your fruit trees, Some people even mix it with water and actually spray it on the fruit trees. So, stored grain. It's wonderful, several pounds per ton, and it will protect stored grain from bugs. And then, of course, we come to our favorite animals, our pets. You can dust it on the pet's coat, and of course that takes care of the fleas and the ticks. Again, it does it all organically, no more chemicals for the pets. It works actually better than the chemicals, and you just brush this on them and on their bedding, and it takes care of it. You can also feed it to livestock. I mean, actually put it in their feed, and then of course also again to pets. Dogs, for instance, is a tablespoon a day, and what it does is it takes care of the worming. And again, totally organic. There's so many worms in there, and the diatomaceous earth will, within just a few days, completely deworm them. Here we see a tapeworm, and how disgusting that it really is. But you see the worms coming out, it completely takes care of it. Now, what about for human use? I take a spoonful every day, as you've seen earlier. What exactly does diatomaceous earth do? What it does is it gets down into your digestive system, and it scrubs and completely cleans out your colon. There's a lot of junk that's built up down there, and over years of buildup. And the diatomaceous earth will clean that out. Some of the things that we hear from the diatomaceous earth doing is joint pain, taking joint pain away, arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis. We hear a lot of people talking about lowering their cholesterol. My wife's cholesterol was lowered over 50 points. We know several people, 50 to 100 points. High blood pressure, for some reason, it lowers high blood pressure. We're not even exactly sure why. But hundreds of people have told us how it lowers their high blood pressure. And then such things, just common things as dry skin clearing up. It works with the collagen, so that on such things as dry skin, healthy hair, faster growing hair. The hair just glows with health. Also, the ladies love it because it grows longer, stronger fingernails. My wife was never able to have her own fingernails until she took diatomaceous earth. And I want to point out too that there's another kind of diatomaceous earth. It's the filter grade, and you want to be sure and stay away from it. It's regular diatomaceous earth that is heated and chemically treated. It's for swimming pool filters. Stay away from it. It's not good for people or pets. And then, of course, we have to talk about the FDA. I just want you to know that obviously these are not, these statements are not endorsed by the FDA. It's like a lot of good health products out there. It's not cleared for actual human use. But we sell diatomaceous earth in the little 2.5 pound gallon jugs. We also put that in a 4-pack, which is a lot more economical. It's 10 pounds of total diatomaceous earth. We, of course, will also put it in just a regular 10-pound bag, too. Again, this is all Permagard, food-grade, freshwater, diatomaceous earth. It's all we sell. Of course, the best value, especially if you're using a lot of it outside and have animals and pets, is the 50-pound bag. We sell it cheaper than anybody on the Internet. You will not find a better price than what we have. We also sell some of the accessories like the dusters, where you can blow a big cloud of dust for vegetables or plants or trees, and it just makes a big fog. And we also just have the little pest pistol, it's called, where you can put diatomaceous earth in and just use it for puffing on anthills or roaches or whatever. Again, we are Earthworks Health. We even have a dog treat that we put diatomaceous earth in, and the dogs love it. It's peanut butter flavored. And again, we are earthworkshealth.com. Earthworkshealth.com.